Hello everybody, this is Lee Phillips, Journey of Truth. We are here at the corner of Bobbi Boss and Covington Street, and we're going to be hanging out maybe a little bit today, a little bit a different day, some on another day, and we're going to take a look at the intersection here. You see we got a stop sign here and a stop sign over here. So let me make some adjustments. Get my camera at the right height here. I like that old record right there. I mean, just look at that front end on that Chevrolet right there. Alright, they came to a stop. Oh, a little slow roll. Another little slow roll. Make sure I ain't in no ant bed right here. We got Bobbi Boss Bikini Bottom over here to the right. Bring your blanket in the morning time. Put it up there on the green. Lay out, get you some sun. Go up the street to the library, get you a book. Yeah, he came to a full stop. A little bit of a hard brake there at the very end. Some folks just ain't used to putting their brakes on all the way. They apply a little pressure and then roll on through. And, well, that's not the way it's supposed to be done. And that was a complete run the stop sign. Cutting through. You know, really, you could sit down here all day long and see one right after the other. But I guarantee the ones that see me down here today, if they run it, they won't run it tomorrow. Not a full stop. And that was not a full stop. That was a straight out run the stop sign. Oh my goodness, does it never end? And this, it's not even the busy time of day. There's not even a backup of cars on Main Street up there. I can see the roadway through the trees, and it's not even backed up to the Methodist church. So I don't know what folks' hurry is so much, but human behavior, very interesting. I got some flip-flop lines on my feet. Yeah, they made a full stop. Got a full stop on that one. He didn't look like he was happy about it. I wonder if any of these folks are going to call the police and report a guy with a camera. Yeah, that was a little slow roll on both of them. Neither one of them came to a full stop. Nothing to see here. No stop signs exist. Yeah, that was a slow roll. It's funny how people will be erratic, and then when they see the camera, it's like they're a completely different person with new driving skills. Well, as much as I like my position, the ants are liking my position also. So let's walk over here and stand by the rail and get a different position. Slow roll through the stop. Another slow roll. The red vehicle stopped all the way and the green one going to the right did a slow roll. Well, from one ant pile to another. What in the world? Is there a safe place to stand? Well, that was a full-fledged stop sign runner. Good driver, stopped his vehicle all the way. Hey, Mr. Police, there's a guy at the three-way stop with a camera. He just filmed me running the stop sign. What can I do about it? You do what that lady did. You look away from the camera. Because that's about all you can do. Not that my videos are legal grounds to write somebody a ticket. I'll leave that up to the law enforcement. But what my videos does show is the lack of attention to our road signs. So by the way, I don't think I mentioned it. Today is Tuesday, June the 9th, and right now it is actually 5:35 in the afternoon. We've been filming for 18 minutes now, and so you see how in under 20 minutes, I would say 95% of the vehicles have rolled through the stop signs on a slow roll. 1% has stopped all the way, and 4% have just outright run the stop sign. No slowing down. And that was a slow roll and not a full stop on the brown vehicle. I'm surprised somebody hadn't stopped to ask me what I was doing yet. I ain't got no problem with that. That's a, yeah. You rolled right through that stop sign, lady. Out of state tag. You can't be doing that. So yeah, I'm surprised nobody stopped to ask me. That's a human thing to do, to be curious. So I ain't got no problem with that. As long as you're not getting aggressive. Well, that's a whole different ballgame. And we won't even discuss that. But, you know, if somebody asks me, I'll tell them, you know, well, I'm standing here and I'm waiting for the sun to go down just a little bit more so I can get just the right shot on the front of the house. I need more light to light up underneath the front porch so that way I can get a good photo. So... And there was a Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Dah just going right through. And let's see what this one does. They're going to come to a complete stop. But that other car, yeah. I couldn't read the tag. Well, I'll have to bring my lounge chair down here if I'm gonna do more filming down here. Well, I heard him, but I don't guess he was coming down Covington Street. Sounds like he's taking his little street racer down 20. I love those reactions when people think twice. Alright folks, well we're going to call this one right here for today, but it's not going to be the end of the video, so I'm not going to do the closeout. This is just the end of this session for today, and we'll come back tomorrow and do some more video and add it to this. Alright, it is not tomorrow, it is still today, but I changed my mind. We're going to close this video out right here because I don't want to drop y'all a real long video later on. Y'all remember, be safe out there. Be good to one another. Do something kind for someone, and y'all have a blessed day.